From the family grocery hauler to fire-breathing racing engines, the one name you need to know is USA Motor and Machine, located at 51 Cleveland Avenue in Nashville, Tennessee. Give them a call at 615-726-3725 or at usamotorandmachine.com. Jeff Meeks and Chris Austin invite you to watch your favorite sports event at the Batter's Box at 43 Hermitage Avenue in Nashville, Tennessee. The Batter's Box offers shuttle service to all Titans home games. It's a great place for friends to gather for the game and after the game. So check out the Batter's Box Bar and Grill, and thanks again for sponsoring the show.
Today on Emerging Artists, we have the progressive rock band from Murphys, Tennessee, Terra Meets Gaia. Stay tuned, we're going to be interviewing them live here in the studio, hearing about their new album, Blueprints, seeing a little bit of the rock video, Kerosene, and we're also going to have a live performance.
Today's show is brought to you by locally owned and operated Highland Rim Speedway. Highland Rim Speedway is celebrating its 50th anniversary this year with great short-track, door-to-door stock car racing in a safe, family-friendly atmosphere. Visit their website at highlandrim.com. Bandwidth for today's show is brought to you by SoftLayer.com. We love SoftLayer here at Talkopolis. They are the greatest hosting company ever. They make everything easy. Check out their website at SoftLayer.com. Thanks again for sponsoring the show.
Microcasting for your city, Talkopolis. All right, welcome to Emerging Artists. Our guest is Terra Meets Gaia. Good to have you guys, Justin, Adam.
Thanks for having us.
Two more members of the band who aren't here back in Murfreesboro, right? But you guys are going to represent for everybody.
Yes.
Let's start with the name. I translated it because I went to college. It means Earth meets Earth, and I like that. But how did you come up with the name?
Well, actually, me and the drummer were the ones that came up with the name. And the deeper meaning, which you pointed out, was Earth meets Earth, planet meets planet, you know, kind of a chaotic collision between the two. But the more nerdier version of that is it's based off a video game.
Of course it is. I didn't know why I didn't go there immediately. It is really a video game? Is it a good video game? It's not violent at all, right?
Yeah, it's just kind of like a symbolism for the video game.
Okay.
So it had a special meaning for us at the time, so we decided to stick with it.
Cool. So what's the relationship between you guys? How far do you go back? How'd you get together as a band?
The drummer and I have been playing on and off together since 2003.
Okay.
And
you went to MTSU. You both did? Okay.
Yep.
All
That's
of us.
pretty much when we met. But we were all kind of connected through kind of like the Nashville underground kind of scene, you know, the bands that played at Rocket Town, the bands that, you know, just kind of the more heavier kind of set, and then just throughout connections, we ended up all kind of meeting up, and we've been together for about 2 years.
There's so much talent out of MTSU. I meet so many talented kids in the arts and everything. What is it about that school?
Great programs.
Yeah.
And really, number, you know, like in the top 20 of the music programs up there, and then one of the top 5 in the recording industry programs. I mean, people flock to it for that reason.
That's awesome. Well, tell me about the music video, Kerosene. Where'd you guys shoot this?
It was actually in the house we lived in last year. We had a big kind of gritty
beat up basement, you know, with punched out walls, and it's just kind of had a really creepy kind of feel to it, but we decided that, you know, to just grab a bunch of lights and cameras, and we just did it all ourselves. Yeah, fog machine, lots of fog.
Oh God, I can't wait to see it. Let's everybody check out the new video, Kerosene, from the band Terra Meets Gaia.
If you care for me, I'm caught by the song you sing. Free for the kerosene, to light up the night we survive. If you care for me, I'm caught by the song you sing. Free for the kerosene, to light up the night we survive.
Awesome, I loved it. So
Thank you.
cool.
Thank you.
Now, this song's also on the album Blueprints, is that right?
Yep.
All right,
It sure
so
is.
Tell me about the album.
Well, we started recording it probably back last June, and it took about a year of production. For the first thing that we actually got to put out there and let people really hear, we were really ambitious about it. You know, we wanted to have all the bells and whistles that we could. You know, so it took quite a while to do.
Do you produce it yourselves or get some help?
Two friends of ours that graduated MTSU actually engineered the album. And
Where'd you cut it? What studio?
Studio A at MTSU.
Yeah,
so we actually went through the
recorded.
school and used all their equipment, and, you know, just here in the summertime, like no one uses those studios, so it was kind of a nice little setup and deal that we kind of got through it.
That is so awesome. Well, I can't wait to hear the rest of the album. The video is great. What else is coming up? You have a gig December 7th, right, at Wall Street?
Yep.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You ever play the real Wall Street up in New York City?
No.
Michael
no.
Douglas country? No?
Not yet.
Okay.
No.
Maybe next. All right, so we've got that, and we're also going to get a live performance, right, in the studio?
Absolutely.
You guys are going to sing To Sink or Swim.
Yes.
I'm imagining the live sound is quite a bit harder than what we're going to hear on this acoustic performance, right?
Yes, quite a bit.
So when it says progressive, that's such a big word. Do you guys describe yourselves in the heavy genre at all, or?
Not, I wouldn't really put us in like, we're not like, I wouldn't say heavy or anything like that. I mean, I still think that we follow more the lines of like a progressiveness like Pink Floyd or like a Rush kind of technicality, but then, you know, with a lot of you know, catchiness that, you know, we want to bring so that everyone can enjoy it.
Alternative.
Alternative, yeah.
Cover everybody from Earth, where Earth meets Earth.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all in there.
Everybody.
Well, Terra Meets Gaia, thank you so much for being in the studios and for being on the show Emerging Artist. Stick around, we're going to have a live performance coming up after this. Microcasting for your city, Talkopolis.